Hey guys, so I did the character Tartaglia, who Federico did, but I'm also going to be describing him a bit more. So Tartaglia means to stutter, which is Tartaglia's main trait. I guess he can't really speak very well, and when he does speak, it comes out not very well, and then nobody can understand him, therefore he's not very good at communicating with others. And when he's on stage, he's kind of the person who gets bullied in a way, like people make fun of him because of his stuttering, and because he takes quite a long time to communicate with others, they take the gap in, like this pause in his words to comment, and then that makes him kind of shy back and not want to carry on. And then Tartaglia is also quite keen on getting the girls, but then obviously he doesn't do a very good job at that because he tends to often fail at everything he does. And because he's constantly stuttering, the ladies tend to find that quite irritating and back off away from him. Sorry, and then so Tartaglia isn't really seen as anything lower. He's normally seen as a lawyer, a chemist, a bailiff, and yeah. So he doesn't really have a set characteristic like what he does. So he's constantly changing, and yeah, and then his costume is kind of like what you see here. He's got glasses because he can't really see very well, and then he wears a big hat like this one, and then he has a all-in-one stripy green and white onesie, I guess, and then he wears boots, and he sometimes has a walking stick, not each Tartaglia does, and he's an old man, so he's often hunched over, and his head is always leading because the glasses don't really work very well, so then he's always constantly trying to see what's in front of him, and then obviously he can't really see what's in front of him, so he mistakes people for trees and objects and chairs and whatnot. So, and then, yeah, so in Federico's presentation, he wore a mask, and then I'm wearing the glasses. He sometimes wears a mask if there is a mask in, like here there isn't really a mask that is exactly like him because he's old, so then he's normally just wears the glasses and the hat. And so I'm going to do a quick demo of what he looks like. Actually, can I ask someone to come?
You may, yes.
Matthew, do you mind? Hello, my name's Tartaglia. To four eyes? Tartaglia. Your name? Not four eyes? Name? You? Elsa? Elsa, you are very beautiful. Thank you. So basically that. He's quite shy as well. So okay, so when I was researching Tartaglia, I also got to look at all the different characters and how he works with them, and it was quite interesting to have a look at all the different characters and see how different Commedia dell'Arte is compared to all the other types of drama. Like plays, you have a set character, and you have to work with emotion, and you can't really exaggerate the movements or how you act. Whereas with Commedia dell'Arte, you're able to exaggerate and really get into the character, and they're all really different and have their set characteristics. So I found that quite interesting. Thank you.